You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Friday, December 2nd. I'm in the New International Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. Here's what it says. For it is by grace you've been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves. It is a gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. I've said this before on previous devos that there are certain verses that are foundational to our faith, and Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8 is one of those foundational verses. It says here that we're saved by grace through faith, and it's not from yourselves, it's a gift of God. You see, that's an important thing to remember when it comes to our faith in Jesus Christ, that it's a gift. It's not something that we have to earn, something we have to do, we have to strive to get there. It's simply a gift of God through Jesus Christ by his death on the cross. You know, I liken it to a birthday party that, when you go to a birthday party, you bring a gift. Well, the person that you're bringing the gift for, in order to get the gift, you don't make them go out and wash your car or do some kind of chore for you before you give them the gift. No, it's simply a gift that you give to them. That is what salvation through Jesus Christ is for you and I. It's a gift of God, and it's nothing that we did, and it simply comes, as the word says here, through faith. Through faith and belief in Jesus Christ, we can receive that gift of salvation. And here's the key, not by works, it says in verse 9, so that no one can boast. You cannot work your way into God's grace. You cannot work your way into heaven. You cannot work your way up to God. It simply comes through faith, and it's a gift of grace by God. This is what a lot of other quote-unquote little r religions, this is what they do. They feel that if they do enough good deeds that they can work their way up to God, but it's impossible. Our good deeds, the Bible says, are like filthy rags before God. They are worthless. It is only through the gift of God, through grace and faith, that we can be saved. And here's the point. God doesn't want us to feel like, as it says, so that no one can boast. Look what I've done. I'm such a good follower of Jesus. This is why I've earned my salvation. No. God says this, that God loved us before we even loved him, that we were wretched, dirty sinners stuck in death because of our sin. And God, because he loved us first, reached out his hand, sent Jesus Christ to live and then die on the cross for us. That's why we can't earn it. It is simply a gift. So I want to encourage you today. I want to encourage you to do this. Celebrate the fact that you are saved through grace and it's not by works, because we wouldn't even be able to do enough to earn that salvation anyway. Celebrate that fact. But then again, I'm going to tell you again to do this. We have to tell other people that it's that simple to be saved, that all you have to do is believe. You don't have to get yourself all cleaned up and right and then go to God. We can simply go to God and say, God, I believe that Jesus is your son. All right, that's it, guys. I'll talk to you on Monday.